Welcome back to Echoes of Our Past. I'm Mike and this is Shannon. We're out here filming this graveyard that's way out in the middle of nowhere in the oil fields of New Mexico.
I have driven past this for decades, going on jobs with my dad out in the oil field, and he showed me this little bitty cemetery here, and we're gonna kind of poke around. I've always wondered about, goodness, my heart just goes out because gravestone talks about a mama and her children being buried here, and I'm assuming that's the children's right there. And we're going to poke around online and see if we can't find at least a little information. We do know they were out here in the Southwest ranching. Can you imagine working through all of this stuff? Goodness. And looks like there's no death dates here or any online I could find. But according to census records, the last census that the mama and three of the kids were on was 1910. And by 1920 census, the father was back living in Texas. And so I don't know if it could be, was it the Spanish flu that came through in 1918?
It could have been. We need to fact check that
Yeah.
to see for sure.
We'll look it up. But it kind of makes me wonder if it was that. But of course, back then it could have been anything. It just could have been anything. But there's no death dates for her or the kiddos. One of the three children that didn't have the death dates, he was older, so I'm wondering if he could have already been moved off, and it could have been just the two little girls here. And I think their names were Lizzie and Lula.
We tried to dig a little deeper into Miss Ada's story, but we just couldn't find much. According to census records, she was born in Alabama in December of 1872 and married Samuel Franklin Crockett in 1887 in Comanche County, Texas, which would have made her just 14 years old when she married. This wasn't uncommon at the time. Samuel was 26. They had 5 children together between 1891 and 1902. Will, Jesse, Lula, Charles, and Lizzie. It looked like Ada and Samuel moved to southeastern New Mexico sometime between 1900 and 1910. After the deaths of Ada and the girls, Samuel moved back to Texas where he married the widow Mary Burns, 33 years his junior, in August of 1918. Samuel's kids were all grown by this time, and Mary had 3 small children of her own. By the fall of 1919, they had added a son named David to the family. We haven't been able to find out when Mary passed away, but by 1937, at the age of 76, he was a new father once again to little Mary Myrtle with his 3rd wife, Theo Swan. She was 47 years his junior. They went on to have at least 2 more children together, with his last child being born when he was 79 years old. Old Sam had children born in 6 different decades and 2 centuries. I don't know about you, but just thinking about that wears me out. We hope you enjoyed our little field trip today and the story that unfolded. We have lots more of this type of content on the way. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.